Okay, so today we're going to look at generic application form. Okay, so generic application form for Canada. So first is program under which you are applying. Okay, so there are family, economic, refugee, and other, but we are looking for work permit, so we'll go with economic. The other category, second, is we'll be going for skilled worker because we require work permit. Okay, the other thing in the clause number 3, you see how many family members including you are in this application. So we're just applying for ourselves, so it will be 1. Now we see clause number 4, language preference. There are 2, English and French. We'll be going with English. And then interview, it should be conducted in English. So if you need, you can say yes. If you don't require, you can say no. Okay, now the province and territory will be selecting Quebec City, so I'm going with QC, and the city is Alma, Quebec City. Okay, now 6, you have seen, have you received your certificate? Deselection due Quebec CSQ. So in my case it's no. Most of the cases is no, so it's always better to go with no. Okay, so if it is no, then you have to mention the date. So just mention the date. So let's say it's 2020 0501. Now, so personal details will be your full name, is your surname. So I'll be giving my surname, we'll be giving our surname, then we'll be giving our name. Then clause number 2, you can see, have you ever used any other name? So apart from this name, if you have used any other name, if it is yes, you can give yes, and once you give yes, you have to mention the name and the title that you were using. But if you have not, then it is no. Okay, then we check clause number 3, UCI, which is not applicable at the moment, so just leave it blank. Male, if you're female, female. Go with your height. In my case it's 186, so, and eye color will be black. Okay, if it is brown, you can go for brown. Now date of birth is just put your date of birth, 1994 04 0. Wherever you were born. So my place of birth was Shillong, and the country is India. So I'll check out for Indian, so you have to put your citizen. So I'm Indian, so I'll put my India. Country of residence is also India, so I'll go with India. Just let me scroll. Yeah, now the status you can check out from here. Okay, so as my one is citizen, so I'm a citizen, so I'll put that. Now here you have to check out that if you have ever visited Canada, then you can put the date and the place where you had visited. Okay, and if not, then you can see in clause number 12 it is said that, you know, if you have resided in any other countries more than 6 months. So if you have done, give yes, then you can select the country name. You have to give your status as what you were staying there as a student or work. In my case it's no, so I'll go with no. Okay, so now we're going to look at marital status. So you can check out from here. There are a lot of options: married, divorcee, separated, and single. So we can go with single. And then if you are married, then you need to provide the date. Okay, and number C, provide the name of your current spouse or common law partner. So if you have any spouse, or even if you're married, then you have to give the surname and the name. For an have you previously been married or in common relationship? So if you was married, if you were married, and if you are in some kind of relationship, then you have to mention that. If it is yes, then you can go with yes. Then if you go yes, then you have to give the type of relation from which date. If it is no, then go for no. Now this is very important. Contact information. Out here, you can just check all correspondence will go to this address. Okay, so whatever the correspondence will be there, this will go directly to the address that you will be mentioning. Okay, so out here, PO box will leave it blank. APT unit will give 120. This is my APT unit. My street number is 120, and my street name, you have to put your street name. So my street name is Modern Reading, so I'll go with Modern Reading. So after that, city, my city is Ceylon, and then country will be India. Okay, and I'll be going with my postal code, that is 79301, and then district is Kasi. Yes, that's my district name. Okay, now you can see on number 2, residential address. My residential address is same. Okay, but if your one is not same, then you can give no, and then you can fill up. Now telephone number, as we are out of Canada and US, so it will be others. Type will be resident, cellular, business, it will be cellular, and I'll be giving my pin code, my number, STD code, sorry, and then my phone number. Okay, so this number is just for the reference, so please don't call in this number. And then there is an option of alternate telephone number you can give. Okay, is better, you can give there. And again, there is an option for fax number. If you have fax number, you can give, and you mention the fax number. Now important email address, very important, so we'll just put our email address. So you can put your email address here. Okay, now passport details. Do you have a valid passport, travel document? Yes. If it is no, you can go with no. Now passport details we have to give our passport number. Okay, and country of issue, you have to check from here. My one is India, so I'll put India. I have to put my issue date, so I'll just put my issue date, and I have to give my expiry date. Okay, and you can see clause number 5 and 6. So we don't have a passport that is from Israel or from Taiwan, so we need to skip this part. Okay, now national identity document. So in India we have Aadhaar, so I'll be going with the national identity document. So I have, so I'll go with yes. If you don't have, then you can go with no. So yes, then I'll put the other number. This is for just for a reference. Okay, this is not exactly other number, but I'm just showing you how to put it. Okay, so this is other number, and then country issued will be India. Then I have to put the issue date, so I'll put my issue date, and my expiry date. To a higher level of education, so you can see there are a lot of options. So now I'm a bachelor degree, so I'll go with bachelor degree. And 10, 12 and 12, 3 years, so altogether 15 years. Now current occupations, let's say it's a salesman, and intended occupation, let's say also a salesman, which the job I want there in Canada. Now I have to go with my native language. My native language is Hindi because I'm from India. So Hindi, I'll just go with Hindi. Here we go. Okay, then yes, I'm able to communicate in English. You can see the option out here. It's English, French, both or neither. So it's English for me, so I'll go with English. Now, have you taken a test for a designated testing agency to assess your proficiency in English or French? No. If you have taken, click yes, and if it is no, then no. Now, this portion dependence is not needed because we are applying for ourselves for work permit. We are not applying for any family member or any other dependents that is depending upon us. So you can leave this portion blank. Okay, if you are applying for work permit, but if you are applying for dependents, then you have to fill up here. And if you want me to make a video on this dependent also, I can make it. Okay, I will make it actually for you if you people want it. But then as right now we are just looking for work permit, so these things are not required. But if there is any dependent, yeah, definitely then you have to fill the dependent passport number. You have to fill their same thing as we fill up above. Okay, after this then you can validate the application. Now out here we need to check something. It's written, do you consent to be contacted by CIC or organization as CIC request in the future? Yes, that is definitely yes. Okay, and the first name, last name, here we cannot type, so what we need to do is we need to take out a printout, then we have to fill it by hand, and then I can repost it. Okay, I agree. Information content application, yes, this is also yes. Then we need to give our signature. As I told you, we need to take out the form, print out the form, sign it, and that we can mention here, that we can put. So let's put the date. Now validate it. Okay, now if you want any other information, it is, you can see the information here, http infosource.gc.ca. you can go ahead with this also. Okay, so I hope this video has helped you. In coming videos I'll help you out with the other problems that you are facing with the form, but as far as I know, this thing will help you a lot, and I don't think so there should be any problem. Okay, and thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for my next video, which will also be in regard to Canada. So we'll be looking to more in depth regarding Canada. So please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.